Jimmy Kimmel is taking fresh aim at President Donald Trump after the president's appearance at Game 3 of the NBA Finals at Madison Square Garden became one of the night's biggest talking points. On his show, Kimmel mocked the reaction Trump received from Knicks fans when he appeared on the arena's giant video board during the national anthem. According to Kimmel, organizers may have found the perfect moment to avoid a negative crowd reaction. The team didn't want this, Kimmel said, so they were smart. They tried something clever. They showed him on the Jumbotron during the national anthem when it's frowned upon to boo. But according to Kimmel, that plan backfired almost immediately. As Trump appeared on the massive screen above the court and stood saluting during the anthem, many fans responded with loud boos and jeers that echoed throughout the arena. And Kimmel didn't let the moment pass without a joke. They say that was the loudest the president has been booed at a sporting event since Abe Lincoln flipped the coin at the Cotton Bowl, he quipped. But while the crowd reaction grabbed headlines, Kimmel said another moment caught his attention even more. Videos circulating from the game appeared to show Trump dozing off in his seat during the NBA Finals. That led Kimmel to launch into another round of criticism. It was nap time, he joked, while footage rolled on screen. Kimmel then mocked the cost and effort involved in attending such a high-profile event. He spent who knows how many millions of taxpayer dollars to get there, and he goes out like a light, Kimmel said. The late-night host appeared genuinely stunned by the idea that anyone could fall asleep during one of basketball's biggest stages. Who can fall asleep during the NBA Finals at Madison Square Garden, he asked. Do you know how out of it you have to be? Kimmel then turned to one of Trump's longtime political attacks against former President Joe Biden. For years, Trump frequently referred to Biden as Sleepy Joe, questioning his energy and stamina. Now, Kimmel argued, the tables had turned. I hope Joe Biden was watching this and laughing his ass off last night, Kimmel said. And Kimmel wasn't done there. He also pointed to the Knicks' impressive run heading into the game, noting that the team had been riding a historic 13-game winning streak before Trump's appearance. That setup paved the way for one final punchline. Basically, he did to the Knicks last night what he's going to do to Republicans in Congress come November, Kimmel joked. He hit him with a jinx. From loud boos during the national anthem to viral clips that sparked fresh debate online, Trump's appearance at Madison Square Garden quickly became about much more than basketball. And if Kimmel's monologue is any indication, the fallout from that night is likely to keep generating headlines long after the final buzzer.
I am very optimistic. Knicks in 5, and God we trust, so God help me, we will still win this. Just because we lost this game. Don't ever come to New York again! Don't ever come to New York again!
The boos may have dominated headlines before tip-off, but after the final buzzer, a very different conversation took over social media. And for many disappointed New York Knicks fans, the target of that frustration wasn't a player, a coach, or a referee. It was U.S. President Donald Trump. Following the Knicks' heart-breaking 115-111 loss to the San Antonio Spurs in Game 3 of the NBA Finals, social media erupted with jokes, memes, and accusations that Trump's appearance at Madison Square Garden had somehow jinxed the team. The loss was a painful one for New York.
I am very optimistic. Knicks in 5, and God we trust, so God help me, we will still win this. Just because we lost this game doesn't mean we doesn't have another game at the Madison Square Garden. We still have this, we're still gonna win this, and God we trust, Knicks in 5. Hashem, that's all hablando. Don't ever come to New York again. Just know. This next game, we gonna take it. And you gonna be crying. I'm gonna be crying, Wemby.
I was out there and I ended up in here, and it has been one hell of an experience for me today.
Talk about what was out there, what was in here.
There was a lot going on outside. People were crazy. They took apart trees.
Knicks in 5.
The bus stop, but in here it was very calm. I had a good time.
Yeah, for sure. I just hope that the refs could call things a little more even now. You know, second half, If you look at the foul shot disparity, it was uneven. Oh, it's amazing, man. I haven't seen a town like this be so united since 9/11. So, man, I just hope that we can keep it up and build on it.
The Knicks entered the game riding a remarkable 13-game playoff winning streak, one of the most impressive runs of the postseason. But despite their momentum, they were unable to hold off a determined Spurs squad, which escaped with a 115-111 victory. The result trimmed New York's series lead to 2-1, heading into Game 4 at Madison Square Garden. Almost immediately after the loss, social media users began connecting the defeat to Trump's highly publicized appearance at the game. The president had already become a major talking point earlier in the evening after videos circulated online showing him being booed when he appeared on the arena screens during the national anthem. But once the Knicks lost, critics found a new angle. One viral post joked, Trump literally shut down New York and canceled watch parties just to fall asleep during the game and curse the Knicks to a loss, SMH, generational L. Another user bluntly declared, Trump is responsible for the Knicks losing, it's the truth and MAGA knows it. Others leaned heavily into superstition. One post read, I'm not an expert on jinxes, hexes, curses, and voodoo, not superstitious either, but if I was the Knicks, I probably wouldn't let Trump near the arena for Game 4, just to be on the safe side. Another social media user summed up the timing this way. The Knicks' 13-game winning streak comes to an end after President Trump attends Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Of course, the posts were opinions and reactions from social media users, but they spread rapidly as disappointed fans searched for someone or something to blame for the defeat. Trump attended the game as a guest of Knicks owner James Dolan, and his visit brought significant security measures to Madison Square Garden. Ahead of the game, the Knicks warned fans to expect enhanced screening procedures and advised attendees to arrive at least 2 hours before tip-off. Just when the fallout from the boos at Madison Square Garden was dominating social media, a new moment involving President Donald Trump has taken over the internet. This time, it wasn't what the crowd was doing, it was what Trump appeared to be doing. Viral videos circulating online appear to show the president with his eyes closed during Game 3 of the NBA Finals at Madison Square Garden, where the New York Knicks faced the San Antonio Spurs. Within hours, the clips exploded across social media, generating thousands of reactions and triggering a fresh wave of commentary from critics and supporters alike. Trump attended the game as a guest of Knicks owner James Dolan and was seated in the owner's box overlooking the court. Joining him were Interior Secretary Doug Burgum, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy, and his granddaughter Kai Trump. But as a championship showdown unfolded on the hardwood, social media users became fixated on another storyline unfolding in the stands. Many online claims the president appeared to be asleep during portions of the game. One widely shared post declared, Donald Trump has fallen asleep at the NBA Finals in Madison Square Garden. Another user bluntly wrote, Donald Trump slept through the game. Others used the viral clips to criticize the extensive security operations surrounding the president's visit. One social media post read, his trip to Madison Square Garden for the NBA Finals was a massive inconvenience to NYC. It's worse than you think. Another mocked the situation by writing, OMG, after all that, Trump is sleeping at the Knicks game. Couldn't he have saved everyone the trouble and watch it on television? The criticism comes after Trump's attendance triggered heightened security measures throughout Midtown Manhattan. Police restrictions were put in place around the area surrounding Madison Square Garden, and Penn Station was temporarily blocked off until the president arrived at the arena. According to CNN, the arena appeared packed well before tip-off, with fans lining up for several hours ahead of the game's official start time. Despite the controversy surrounding his appearance, Trump remained a focal point throughout the night. When shown on the arena screens, videos captured him appearing to smirk, while reactions from the crowd echoed around the venue.